gonna say, not sure why it's blurred. What can I do about that? I'm gonna do this tea though, y'all. Have some tea. Good tea, real tea where, it'll make you feel better. It's, can you see it? Yeah. So, anywho, I've been doing this because of my mom, because my mom would give us mustard green, turnip greens, all that, dandelion greens, tea, chamomile tea, green tea. So, just have a message for you about love and loving yourself and your family, children, husband, wife, everybody, cousins, relatives, your loved ones. So, just let that simmer in the warm water. Don't want the water super hot because I heard that you know, it interferes with your herbal leaves and, having a good, wonderful tea. All right. It's all about you and the ones you love. And that's what life is all about. It's all about, let's see if y'all can hear me, spending time with your loved ones. And, you know, just finding out who they are. And, we just don't really think, like they say, you're on autopilot and you're doing what everybody else do, humdrum of the work and the, just what you say, your struggle, your grind, and all this nonsensical stuff that doesn't mean anything anymore. And so I was talking about this beautiful book the other day, and it's an amazing book. From Grief to Awakening by Stephen Joseph. And here, and his beautiful son here, the soul of my son. And I think from now on, I'm not going to say that I lost my loved one. We didn't lose them. It's just that we're spiritual beings here. And the Supreme Powers gave us this magnificent experience, in this temporary body, that we're using, this whole temporary thing. And to just enjoy this beautiful, natural, amazing Mother Nature experience. And I'm growing fruits and vegetables out there. And I was thinking about putting, I should just go get it. I have a hummingbird thing, and, just trying to find out if I put the sugar out there for the hummingbird, because now we're here into June, and a hummingbird came to see me last summer, and I was, oh my God, I was floored. I was shocked. I was just amazed. I could not believe what I was looking at, but I didn't have the right flowers for the hummingbird. And so, I don't know, I'm thinking about doing it. I'm going to show y'all here. Because, I mean, you've seen them everywhere, Walmart. You know, you can get your bird house, and, you know, you bird lovers and bee lovers and beekeepers. And I love throwing, bread out there now. I don't throw crackers anymore. I just throw bread out there for the birds and everything. I'm starting to wrap up here. Okay. I've been having this, and I know because this lady was telling me that they're bird lovers, and when they put this out for the hummingbird, then the wasp come and take it over, she said. And I was like, oh my God. See, I can't do that because we do have a lot of wasp over here, and then that's just, I don't know if that, I'm gonna think about it not for much longer because it just would be a dream to see another hummingbird. So, and then of course, you know how you get stuff and you're like, go ahead and dig up the dirt and put your seedlings in and all that. I've done that. I've got tomatoes out there, and it's two tomatoes on that plant, and then my other tomato plants, they need to be potted. And I know someone was telling me, what do you mean you need this? When you're talking, it's like repot it, replant it, whatever. Just get them potted and put more miracle grow and everything in there, and I can't wait to see them blossom. But you know what? Now y'all starting to make me think about, because keeping yourself busy helps. When your loved one has ascended on to paradise, to the beautiful heavens from whence we came. And so, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can grab that, because that tomato pot is heavy. So okay, I'm gonna get it here. I'm gonna show y'all. Oh my God. This, which I finally found out what this one is. Yeah, it's a sunflower. And that sun is so freaking hot. Might as well show you this one. It's so hot that the sun literally just burned this plant. If I had something to cover, it's something that is, a lot of times when we look for places to travel, it's nice to have a place to travel to that is convention going on. Because you get this, I think, God, is basil leaves I'm about to show you. Food, eat everybody, make stuff, bring stuff, buy stuff. You want to do just show up on July 17th to 18th for our Jeff Fest event. It is fun and it's free. Not a lot of stuff is going to be free. It's for all ages. If you have kids that just graduated high school or are in junior high and they want to come with you, bring them. They'll learn something. They'll love it. But it's a mingle and mix. We have red light therapy stations, bags and back stations, free jewelry for men. But right now, give you the ability to purchase any of these full spirits for under $10. Shame on me. Shame on us. Shame on me. See, I got one tomato plant, and I don't know if y'all can see. It's got two, well, it had 3 tomatoes on there. I took one off. If you can see the one tomato, and then there's one in the back. See that one? This is amazing because I had last summer did the cherry tomatoes, and I literally did get a bunch of those. But I'm just happy that 3 tomatoes came off of this one. I do have onions on here, one pepper. Here we go. I know I said it's about have some tea. It's just keeping myself busy. You're not going to believe, look what came up after all this time. So these cannot be in full sun. And this is basil. It's amazing that I got that this year because they did not even come up last year. Okay, I have to figure out why it's so the picture there is. And then look at these marigolds. It's a little bit left on there. I have a bunch of these, y'all. Like so many you're not gonna believe. And then the sun. These were so beautiful all over, but I don't know if you see, they're just totally burnt. The sun. Look at this. Totally. You can't even tell because it's the lighting in here. I don't know what's going on there. And then this, of course, is going to be my 10-foot tall. My 10-foot tall sunflower. This is my first time growing a sunflower. I got some of them out there, some of them died because I was supposed to like put them in here and then put them in a bigger pot so that they can grow 10 feet tall. But yeah, this is the sunflower. I'm absolutely in love with it because it really took flight. I almost want to, you know what, let me go get another flower. Are you ready? You want to see how large they really are? How light, by the way, snipping to the color highlight number 4 here is already exaggerating in very low quantity. Are you ready? And 3, and 2, and whoa! Why larger than mine? At least here are and genuine. So option number 1 again, that is your blue color jasper. Jasper is your power stone. It gives you perfect courage to stand up for others when they can't for themselves. Hot number 2 is your green jasper, and I would bring these with my blue Mojave or my green Mojave turquoise as well. 3 is going to be your lapis lazuli, and that's going to be about 2.5 inches all of these. And then your sleeping beauty color howlite, sleeping beauty color of turquoise howlite, and then 5. And I want you to see this when I use it. You actually have chatoyancy. You don't get chatoyancy in a $9.99 50 karat large, 40 karat large. And then this, it's so hot. I don't know, something dug in there. I think a bird likes this flower because look at what's left of it. I don't know what's going on there, but keeping busy, is a good thing. Keeping busy with what? I have to put my glasses on. Monetizing, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I don't know. Well, I just wanted to say when you lose a loved one, keep yourself busy, because you'll just start to really, you know, because you know, the sadness and grief and everything and the bargaining and everything that you're doing, but just know that they love you. They're still with you in heart and in spirit and in soul. They are your soul family, and your loved one is always there with you. And so I'm going to read this piece here. And our souls know each other. We belong together. You're a soul group, and you want it to be together. And so your energy emits by others as part of the communication process. Most people pay less attention to the energetic soul connection and just they are focusing just on the physical because you can't touch them and hug them and love them and kiss them anymore. And so um, the physical senses are gone, but your spiritual senses pick up dramatically. Just let it, because if you keep crying and crying and crying, and then like this one lady said that her mom came to her and told her to stop crying, and my son came to me and told me to don't be sad, mom. And he told Stephen that I am with you, mom. And Stephen told me that Jesse said that, and I'm telling you, it was just like, because I'm just heartbroken. And so that was amazing. And our reliance on the human interaction leads us to become attached to each other physically, and we just downplayed the spiritual aspect of our life, of who we are, and the awakening to your spirituality. And so progression is to become reliant solely on our physical senses for interpreting emotions and feelings toward each other. Therefore, when we experience a physical loss, we are left without any way to just share how we're feeling and what how do you express it? This has never happened to you before. And so we are left without any way to share our feelings and connect. And recognizing our spiritual connection with those we love is paramount to processing the emotional shock of physical loss. I know this is easier said than done. And put one foot in front of the other. That's the only way. Just one day at a time. I, So I just want to share that with y'all, and that to find something to do, anything, to help you, and know that they really love you, and we love them so much, you know. And so, and we'll be together again, and that's the best part. And so, being in this world and, serving your purpose, do it. Whatever it is, you've been putting it off for years. Do it. So, yes. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go. And thank you for watching. And, it's even for people who haven't lost, you know, a child, or, a mom or dad or a loved one. It's even for you too, because none of us get out alive. We're all going to go through it. So, yes. All right. You have the most beautiful day. Bye.